Hello there, everybody. Welcome on back to more Luck Be a Landlord modded today. Final episode for a little bit, right? We may do some more modded in the future as mods update and more mods come out and things of that kind. But we're gonna do one today for sure. And I want to mess with some stuff, dude. I want to try the ocean creature build. So give me an oyster to start. I know that comes with a little bit of fear. I'm gonna tell you, because I just clicked out of the game. It comes with a little bit of fear because we could end up getting like a lot of pearls and crap in here. I'm also gonna take the robber because he can just kill that pot off, and that's actually good value add. We'd eventually remove the pot anyway, so we might as well have something else remove it. Right, and then we can just get rid of the robber in the future. We don't really need him at all, but now, I mean, we can dump other stuff in to help it out. So let's just do whenever a symbol is destroyed. The hope is that obviously the pearl we find a good destruction use for. I'll take the balloon, dude, but I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it at the current moment in time. None of these are really all that valuable for me. I want to look at a couple things. So the pearl, it's just a basic ass pearl, dude. I don't know what kind of synergies that lad has, but if we can figure out some, then we're in a good spot. We're doing fine right now, though. Honestly, the early void stone has given us a good little boost here. So I guess I'll add the safe and I'll add a key eventually. I'm also just gonna take pink pepper. You know, the robber's kind of, he's our grave robber right now. And then if this destroys the thief grave robber dude, then you know what, like happy days for me. Meanwhile, this uranium will just chill and be happy. We're getting a pretty strong influx of like random things right now. But none of the symbols that we're actually like getting in here benefit us in any way. I don't think I've added a symbol this entire round, actually. Or was the uranium part of this round? It might have been. It might have been. We'll just wealthy here. God, dude, I like really don't like any of these, so I guess I'll just take the treasure map. We're still fine. We're still fine. So we'll take the goldfish. He is better, right? The thing with the ocean creature build, though, is it's actually kind of, it's a little bit of a strange one here. Because you have to have a very specific number of, there we go, that's pretty good. You gotta have a very specific number of, like, things going on with it. I can show you momentarily. So, with the oyster, right? This effect can happen up to 2 more times each spin if you have 3, 4, or 5 of those. So right now we have 2 of those. This guy gives 1 more if you have 3, 4, or 5 of those. So as soon as we get another sea creature, then the goldfish is going to be buffed a little bit. So it's a delicate balance, I think, in figuring out how we want to go about doing this. Now, I am going to take gray pepper essence, and I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm just going to take the bowling ball. It's a little bit boring, but you got to make do. So fish tank is like genuinely probably not that good because it gets rid of our fish. And now we're back in kind of hell again, dude. I'm going to tell you, I kind of think we're screwed unless I break off from my current plans, because we just haven't gotten anything that we need, and I'm gonna just keep committing to it, man. I don't want to back out. You want to make me lose because I never got any sea creatures? Then make me lose. Yeah, I mean, we got to get over 100 this spin. Okay. Not really what you like to see. Not really what you like to see. I'm gonna, when you're fishing, no pun intended, fishing for a certain build in Luck Be a Landlord, sometimes it fails, dude. Sometimes it fails. I understand that, and I you know, I get that we probably will fail, right? I get that we'll probably fail. We could go bug build too. Sure. You know what? I'll mess with that as well. People that made the mod reached out and they were like, you know, bug build seems a little weak. You know, what would you recommend? I have no idea, to be perfectly honest with you. I think it's maybe just like the negative that you get from all of the butterfly related things. It can get rough sometimes. Like it's a pretty big negative bonus because you basically you gotta have your build already bumping in order to get the butterfly to kind of pay off for you. So I don't know, maybe removing the negative from them. I mean, I'm just gonna keep on taking them though, because I mean we're at a good point of this one, and we're gonna end up those presents will pay out and give us 10. It's not great, right? But it will do it. So I will take the crab. I'm building the bug and sea creature build. We're super screwed though. I mean, like, genuinely super screwed. There's a 0% chance that we get enough money here to pull this off. Like, negative 900% chance we get enough money to pull this off. It ends right here in failure. Okay, we try again. We try again. We may have to rethink some of the way that we're doing this by Toddler destroys present, right? Yeah, he does. We may have to rethink the way that we're doing this and get a build working out the get-go, and then just slowly transition it to a bug build or ocean build. Because it just seems like if you're trying to force it to occur, it's just not possible. So this seems like a good bug, right? Gives 2 more if there's at least 5 other bugs. Ladybug seems great. Let's take the pool ball. A little weak. Little weak, but you make it work. You make it work. I don't think the frog works in the bug build. I am going to add a monkey just because there's genuinely a lot of things that the monkey can eat to kind of help fuel parts of the run here. Now, where are we on? Oh, we're completely fine. We're completely fine. Okay. So we will make this rent. The next rent is the one that's going to be a little more sus. Little bit more sus. Don't really need the fruit salad, dude. I guess I'll take the dye for right now. The lemon, this is a good value add for this stage of the game. And to be honest with you, because of the lemon, I can actually afford to be a lot more skippy right now. We can skip a bunch because we're gonna get some pretty high value over the course of the next couple of spins. We're going to be sitting real pretty. We can do a pepper capsule, get that in. We gain Lucky Cat, going to increase the rares a little bit. Coconut for the Mankey. It's good. It obviously, you know, it doesn't really help towards our build that we're trying to do, but it does help. So give me the vending machine. Just give me happy hour. I mean, we could always throw dwarf in, but we can afford to do vending machine right now and try to get some things going with that. I've also added another urn, you know, in the hopes of maybe getting some kind of something to destroy the urn. Another balloon is just more potential to get more items. You know, we're going real big on items right now, and that's completely fine. You know, this is self-sustaining right now. I mean, we really have no complaints about this run. It's just, you know, nothing that we actually want to build as a run here. But we're up 130. Never mind, we're up 84. Grave Robber Essence is like maybe what you want, but I maybe just want the recycling essence instead. I don't know. I mean, I guess Grave Robber is kind of fine. And then a coffee is also fine. And then I'll take a pepper capsule. Lockpick is just, I mean, that's just a high value add. You know, anything Lockpick does is going to be useful. And we're going to be fine here. So Octopus gives 2 more and destroys adjacent of some of them. Okay. If you have 6 or more... Oh. He destroys adjacent if you have 6 or more. Dude, he's a huge value add for this build. Because basically he will control population a little bit, which is pretty good. I'm gonna skip here because you want the population to be 3, 4, 5, right? So if there's more than 6, he starts killing. And then we also like get stuff for him killing. So that's actually really good. We'll take the caterpillar. I'm still. Dude, I think the caterpillar is kind of like total trash. I'm just gonna be blunt with you. I think he's total trash. So does Mankey eat the pecans? He does. So that's fine. Good. This monkey is chowing down, dude. We can't complain about what Mankey has done for us. We're still gonna be up 80-ish on our stuff. We'll take the item capsule, dude. We got so many items, it's insane. I think the vending machine is just continuing to pay out repeatedly over and over and over, which is good for me. It's definitely good for me. Okay. Void fruit is fine. I like blue pepper here as well, right? Should pay out with 3 for a while. We're not doing too much with spaces right now. In fact, in an ideal world, we'd be clearing out some of these spaces. So robber does have to get added to take care of these urns, which will then help grave robber essence, and that's gonna just dump in like a bunch of flames, which they're 4 apiece. That'll be happy. We do like the jellyfish. Gives 1 more for each of those, and if you have 3, 4, or 5 of them, it gives 1. Oh, so it's 1 more for each of them, and 1 more if you have 3, 4, or 5 of them, and gives 1 if you have more than 5. So this thing will like always give you 1 at minimum, right? So how much does he give us? Just 1 there. That doesn't really make sense. Shouldn't he give more because of the octopus? Maybe I'm dumb. I could be dumb, but that's okay. The butterfly has arrived though, which is good, and he's already starting to pay out because of other bugs. We're only up 60. Okay, we're only up 60. Fish tank essence is fine, but God will like never get there. Dishwasher essence is also fine. See, diver you would think would work, right? Because it's the ocean build. But I don't really think it works. I don't really think it works, man. I think you just take the lucky and roll. Cardboard box seems fine for some item removal. And we're in this awkward spot where we are kind of just waiting for a lot of different stuff to both activate and arrive. So does the snail count for things? No, it doesn't. We also got a wanted poster now. I don't really care about it, I'll be honest. So 2 butterflies now. Bug build is starting to look a lot better. I am gonna take the oyster. Okay, I am gonna take the oyster. I'm gonna tell you, it's not. I don't love it. Like an archaeologist, I would love it now. Okay, the ants we also add. We could transition this to just a bug build if we wanted to. Okay, I'm not committed to bug or I'm not committing to bug and ocean. I could go one or the other, and it's looking like the bugs are kind of prevailing right now. We are only up 50. It's just continuing to get like a little bit worse. Okay, so now you got the bug catcher. See, like, I hate it. I think because so just listen to me for a second. He would get rid of everything but the butterflies, but they get buffed by having everything else. So it's kind of like, what's the point in adding the bug catcher? Like he doesn't provide value to the build. What the bug catcher should be instead is adjacent bugs get ×2. And then the bug build is viable. But he sucks. to just put it bluntly. Because there's only one item that creates flies, and that's poop. The rest of these are you are adding them in. The beauty of something like the diver, right, is that those symbols, you at least have the oyster that can add pearls, right? So with this guy, you're banking on the poop. I guess it's more or less the same thing. I don't know. I don't think he fits in this build, though. I mean, maybe... Oh, I should have probably reruled. Maybe he does if you run it alongside the ocean build that we have right now. The problem is I don't actually think our ocean build is that good either. So we would basically have to commit to... You know what? Anything that gets destroyed and comes back will be useful. It was a void fruit that gave us 8. It was basically like taking a void fruit, which we would have done. I don't know, man. I think that there's a lot of different ways that you could have approached this run currently. I'll also tell you, I mean, there's a decent chance we lose here. Because I'm looking at 425 and 3 spins, man. That's actually like a pretty low percentage chance that we pull this off. I have to remove 3 pearls because they're eating up possible other things. Yeah, like a 45 spin is good, but we have to get... I mean, we got to get like 250 spins, which is not physically possible with how we have this. I mean, we got to get more than 50 spins. 40 spin is not going to do it. So we will actually, believe it or not, lose again. And it's just a little bit of a testament. Oh, well, that might help. That might help. Yeah, it did not help. It's just a testament to the fact that the bug build, you just don't scale fast enough, I don't think, to make it work. Now, I could be doing something wrong with it. Could have just been we didn't get the sheer number of bugs that we needed to make it work, but damn, dude. I mean, we were getting 6s on our butterflies, right? We just, everything else was not there. But I'm not saying, by the way, that this is like a problem with the mod in any way. The mod is still great. It's just, you know, some things may need buffed. And that's, I mean, this is no slight to mod developers, okay? I don't want this to be a slight to them, but it is a mod, right? You know, if this was regular Luck Be a Landlord, right? And it released and there were like major flaws with the design of some of the different builds, I would be like, yeah, this sucks. But it's a mod that's getting like regularly updated by people who aren't getting paid to do anything with it. Who cares, right? It's sick that they're taking the time out of their day to make something as phenomenal as what this is. And I know that they're interested in community feedback, so that's why I'm giving a little bit of feedback. I don't mean it in any way as a slight to the mod dev. The fact that all of the other builds that I've gotten have been like stupid fun and strong and, you know, unique and cool makes it, you know, I feel like that makes it a little less not as strong of bad feedback. I don't know how I'm wording this, and I'm starting to feel bad that it sounds like I'm just trashing the devs. I'm not trashing the devs. The mod is great. I just think there's a couple buffs that be needed. Okay. I'm so sorry. I feel like an asshole. I feel like an asshole. This build will die, I'm pretty sure. I'll take the poop. We're gonna need some stuff like real soon here. I'll take the... No. It's doomed. It's doomed. Good night, sweet prince. Okay. I'm trying, dude. I'm just... really, the issue is I'm forcing something to occur that should not be forced to occur. You cannot force builds to work in Luck Be a Landlord unless you start at a point where the build can be just brought in. I'm forcing something to occur I shouldn't be. That's my bad, right? That's my bad. Okay, Bar of Soap is good. Tax evasion is also... Tax evasion is really important for the bug build, actually, because now you're not getting the negative ones from it. So if there's ever been one where I'm like, this one's got a chance, I think this one perhaps has a chance. I am bringing in the toddler. I think that he provides a little bit of value early, like the monkey. There's a lot of common symbols in the game that the monkey and the toddler both destroy, which makes it in the early game easy to throw those in and get stuff from it. I also love our urns are immediately gone. Present gets killed by the toddler. You know, it's all about keeping the build small, but also keeping, you know, some kind of constant revenue flow in, and having two symbols that then you can dump symbols onto, like a piece of candy that we would never take normally. It gives you a little bit of room to work with things. So we're about 50 ahead. That's a good place to be honest with you. I don't like any of these. I'm going to exercise my right to reroll a little. I'll actually just take the big urn, and then I'll take adoption papers, and this would be a great time to get some bugs. So caterpillar, I like ladybug, and I will take eel. Symbols in the same row as this symbol give one more if you have... Okay, so I mean, I do think that the bug and ocean build can work together, and I think it'll be better for them to work together. I do think that we're gonna end up with a lot of flies in this build, which could get a little scary. two poops generating flies is a little spicy, but it's also going to provide us a decent chunk of revenue as we go here. Boy, adding a fly seems like a terrible idea, but I am gonna do it. One frog might be good to just like keep things afloat here. I'll just take the adoption papers. We'll definitely get that. And then our toddler being worth more will be good. I'll take the octopus for sure. And I mean, we'll take the shrine, right? If we destroy some... Oh, God, dude. Does the shrine work on goddamn flies? Because if it works on flies, we are in for a rude awakening. It does. Oh, frick. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. Oh, I should have taken the damn candy for jack-o'-lantern. I'm a dummy. I recognize that one. I'm a dummy. Where are we sitting? 225 and 4 spins. It's close to impossible. Close to impossible. Another eel. Okay. So we are getting the eel bonus now, which is good. What the hell? Sapphires are in the ocean build? Okay, yeah. I mean, that could end up helping. That's a 40 there. We will make it, actually. We will make it. I think all of these can be added. So how many ocean creatures do we have? We have 4, including the... Yeah, dude, we want the jellyfish for sure. So jellyfish is given 6 right now, which is absolutely, that's where we want to be. I think we turned this one around really fast. This is some good stuff in this build. The essence capsule terrifies me. I am going to take it, but it does terrify me. I think that just a pool ball is fine. That gave us the -9, but if we survive through this, it's going to be worth a lot more to me. I'm loving the eel, butterfly, and other stuff situation. I like the ladybug. I also like the jellyfish. I think the jellyfish is better. Jellyfish has been destroyed, probably by the octopus because we have more. Okay, what the hell is the Sasquatch, dude? He gives 8 and 1 less for certain people. I mean, look, I'm just going to be blunt with you. He gives 8, and he's going to give 1 less because we have a toddler. Never mind, he gave 9 because of the eel. I think the toddler wasn't on the screen there. We could remove the toddler at this point. I don't think that he provides a ton of value for us at this stage. I'm gonna take another octopus, man. The problem is we actually don't want the octopus to be to kill an eel. Yeah, we just lost our eel. But everything that gets destroyed turns... Octopus just got 44, dude. Oh yeah, he gets 20 per thing destroyed. That's fair. I'll just take the quiver because it'll end up helping. Dishwasher is also fine. Yeah, that's right. We had a couple things here. I just don't care about any of these. So I'll just take the mining pick, but we'll never get it. So then you add another ladybug. The cleaning rag actually makes our sapphire worth more. And now we can actually do some removals. So the cat provides no value. The cherry provides no value. The rest, no, the pearl provides no value. And I'm just going to tell you, sadly, the toddler does not provide value any longer. Well, I guess the monkey was probably a better play. I don't know. You know, we have jack-o'-lantern and jack-o'-lantern essence, both of which are fine, right? But the amount that we lose from the Sasquatch is not equal to the amount we would gain from the toddler. I should have removed the monkey and not gotten rid of the toddler. But you know what? I made a decision and we rolled with it. And now the monkey can take that balloon, and we got shedding season, which we will never use. So, who really won in this scenario? I'll give you a hint. It wasn't me. Skip. We're doing completely fine, dude. This build can work. This build can work. Butterfly giving me 30. You love to see that. We desperately need a frog in this build. That it's of the utmost importance, or else these flies are gonna start taking over, man. So I need a frog. Froggo, big value add. Big value add. Sapphire is lit. Sapphire is lit. We like that. Lucky Cat, also kind of lit, but also we don't have a cat anymore. So, no value, actually. That was an 102 round, dude, and I don't want a cat, so that's fine. That wasn't a 102 round. Pretty good for us. I don't have the thing, but you take the goldfish anyway, because he's just gonna get destroyed by the octopus. You know, the octopi are our, they're just our backup of don't add that many sea creatures. But we should also, like, guarantee that our sea creatures are the ones we want, or else we're gonna start having ones that we don't want removed, and that would be bad. So, like, another sapphire is still high value, because they're worth 4 in their current state. Another caterpillar is also high value, because another butterfly is huge value. It's just gonna take a little bit to get there. I'll take another goldfish. It's starting to... Why do you not do goldfish? Hold up. No, you destroy goldfish, but only if we have 6. So we're at... Oh, we're at exactly 6. We lost an eel at one point. Okay. So he can... Wait. He should have destroyed it. If you have 6 or more. Yeah, he should have destroyed it. Right? Unless it doesn't count him as one. In my mind, he should have destroyed it, but maybe I'm wrong. We're still completely fine right now, though, which is very good. Just take the piggy bank essence. Let's get weird, and then... I mean, like, Zarof's contract is a little wacky. We'll take that. Clown. No. I'll just reroll. I think reroll. I think a butterfly is good. Big symbol bomb. Let's add some more stuff. Why don't you? I mean, dude, the toddler is still good, right? It's still good. Like, I said it was good, but I just don't think we need him anymore at this stage of the game. The balloon is still good. Another poop is terrifying. We'll let the Mankey eat up the balloon. Those frickin' butterflies are cracked right now, man, because of the sheer amount of flies that we have in here. Another caterpillar's fine. The flies are excessive, though. We do desperately need a frog. Like really needed a frog. Okay. Frog is gonna help control things, and then there's gonna be so many spirit flames in here, man. Which is good, but like it's gonna get excessive. Gonna get really excessive, actually. So chemical 7's fine. Just start building that event. It's a free 77, right? Doesn't really take up that much time and space for us. Okay. Octopus just killed off 2 people, including our eel, which we didn't really want the eel to do that. The pair is interesting with the eels, and also, to be fair, the arrow. Wow, the pair and the arrow could have been kind of wacky. But I'm gonna vibe with this for right now. We will make this work. Sure, swapping device is just permanent value? Is that correct? Maybe I'm going crazy, but that just seems really good. I don't need Robin Hood. Anglerfish. Destroy, yeah, dude. Bring him in. He destroys our little fish, so he'll destroy 1, and then that will add another sea creature. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. Just take the anthropology rare. We don't really care about it. Put you right here and let him feast, man. There's so many temporary symbols right now in this deck. That was 50 for the frog. Holy crap. So how many symbols we got? 39. Oh my god. And like half of them are going to be these god dang. I don't even need to swap anything, but everything that gets swapped gets permanent money, right? So swap those. I don't know how that works, to be fair. Throw another balloon in because I'll just like make sure that he pops balloons and gets permanent stuff, or that's not how that works at all, which is also probably like a very fair assessment. God, if only there was a monkey here. Just put this in the middle. I mean, this is gonna be nice, but we don't really care. An oyster? Yeah, because the anglerfish destroys them, doesn't it? We won't be able to test that, but I think it does. I think it does, which is good. We've got good control of the situation right now, I think. I think there's good stuff. You go right there. This fish just got buffed. Let's go. He's worth 6. You love to see it. We're getting more items out of it. Coconut half for the monkey. Very nice. You can slip in right there, and then he eats the fly. Very good. We got an eel out of our anglerfish, which is sick. You like to see that. Don't need a toddler. We're doing completely fine. Things have made their way. No more swapping device, which is a-okay. You can take another fly. I mean, it kind of doesn't matter. Every fly giving freaking spirit flames is whack, man. Is very whack. So we will win. Which is good, right? I mean, that's good. Wow, you get swapping device again. It's kind of crazy. And then rusty gear again is also interesting. Cyan, pepper, dragonfly. Adjacent flies give 3 times more. Oh my god. Okay, and then rusty gear obviously is very, very good. So a lot of good value we just gained from that. Anglerfish cannot destroy what we want it to. Dude, I'm gonna tell you, this is actually like... Oh no, anglerfish can destroy our oyster. God, he dropped 2 pearls on death. Frick that. That does not help me. That does not help me. Take a goldfish instead. Get rid of these pearls. They are no value to me. Dragonfly next to the fly? How about right here? Get him nice and buffed up. You love seeing flies worth value. The build works. I mean, you have to... I think that's the important thing that we've learned about the bug build. The bug build works as a supplemental build. When you throw it in combination with something else, then it starts to work. Which in that case, I'm chill with it, right? Because that another eel, you love it, dude. You love it. Now, I don't know how many ocean creatures we have right now. This may be too many at this point, which presents us with a little bit of a strange scenario. So, like, let's just see. Honestly, I can't even destroy, right? Because he won't destroy the octopus. So I think we're just happy with this. I'll put you there so that the butterfly... butterfly isn't in the same row, it's just in general, so that's actually fine. What do I know? I think our poops have finally slowed down, which is good. That's a sentence I didn't think I'd say today. But our poops have slowed down, which helps us out. I don't know how long this one can go into endless. In fact, I kind of think it's maybe not that long, even though it's looking okay. I don't know what we could actually... Oh, our piggy bank just paid out. I don't actually know what we could add to this build to improve it either. We just lost a lot of stuff, gained a lot of stuff. Gained a jellyfish. Octopus ate 2 things. I mean, it's still good. It is definitely still good. But as we clutter up the grid, I think that's the issue, dude. I'm going to turn off, because I can turn off items now. I'm gonna turn off the... We don't care about that. Another anglerfish is disgusting, I think. Yeah. I think that's good. I'm gonna turn off the... Spirit Flame boil. Oh, you know what? We can't. Where it... Yeah, I can't turn that off because that's on forever now. Yeah. Can I turn you off? Yeah. I don't want things to give me Spirit Flames anymore. They're clogging up our system. They provide good money, but it's gonna kill our synergies. So I'm just gonna turn it off. And we'll move from there. And we got possibly 3 more butterflies coming. 4 more butterflies coming, which will be very good. I wish that we could convert those faster. You know, some way to convert those faster. Because I think that would be pretty good. Hey, there's a new one. You know, the butterflies giving 8 is high value. Very high value. Sapphire's still looking good. You're starting to see this build when it actually has just butterflies and ocean or well, just insects and ocean creatures. And it works, man. It just works. These butterflies are nice. They're really nice. I could have added a caterpillar there for another butterfly. 38 on the butterflies because of rusty gear, which is very nice. Stuff getting buffed real special. Could probably remove the monkey at this point in time. He is kind of worthless. You know, the engine is here for sure. We can go into endless. I'm not gonna spend too long going into endless. I accidentally opened up the Discord. I always do that by accident, clicking the Discord thing. Okay, another dragonfly is fine. Coin on a string is fine. Let's remove our Mankey. And honestly, dude, we don't have that much removal-y type stuff going on here. I could remove the bee and make room for another insect in here. But I mean, 9 each from the butterflies is really good. That's really good. Everything else is happy. I mean, we could probably remove one of the poops and just have the thing vibe popping in one fly every once in a while. It's just the fly still gets buffed pretty hard, which is pretty decent. We converted the crab into a jellyfish, which is good. Now the jellyfish will probably get converted again. Yeah. It's like a never-ending. The anglerfish and the octopus just they feed off of each other and just generate and remove over and over and over. It's really good. These sprites are interesting, by the way. I've considered messing around with them for builds, but they're so rare. You can't really build around them. I mean, you do a moon build, right? And then you just try to work from there. I do think a lily pad is actually somewhat valuable. The dragonflies work with it, the flies work with it, the frog works with it. Can get some stuff there. Yo. Yeah? I didn't know a beetle existed, but I'm super in. That's very exciting. Gonna just add even more to our bug revenue. But I'll tell you, we're actually dead. 8 spins to get, well, actually we may be fine. I think I maybe underestimated how strong this build actually is. Yeah, we will be fine through here. You can take another octopus. It's gonna get destroyed. Or something will get destroyed. That was a 316 round. I think the 4 butterflies in a row kind of made a good difference. Yeah, this is gonna be the same thing here. Yeah. When the butterflies all line up, man, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. We like it. Big fan. Very large fan. Skippy? Lost another fly. Our frog is doing good stuff. Sasquatch gave us a nice 24. Wait, I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. We can remove the Sasquatch. I like the Sasquatch a lot, but he is no longer needed in this build. Just doesn't provide that much value for us. And the ocean creatures, to be honest, we're actually probably not getting the optimal amount out of them that we should. Does the angler really not destroy crabs? No, he absolutely does. But only if you're at the certain number. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, I mean, look, I'm just going to tell you. I may do something really weird here. Okay, you got to do telescope. And then, I really don't want to go swapping device again. Just give me the essence lockpick. And then reroll, 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 reroll. I mean, we could go bug catcher. It gets weird, but no. Reroll. Another beetle. I'm going to do something a little bit weird. And I'm going to remove all of our octopus. And I know that that's strange, but the anglerfish will then eat the crabs, right? And then give us, like, possibly better ocean fish. It's just we're not getting the optimal bonus from our ocean creatures because we have too many of them. So now we have an eel, which then buffs other stuff and is better than having, that was a 72 fly? How does that even happen? Oh, because of the adjacency bonus, dude. Yeah, we have telescope right now. That makes sense. It's pretty wild, actually. That's pretty wild. Yeah, having telescope helps, by the way. Not sure if you heard of telescope. Pretty decent item in this game. Yeah, this works out. I do think that, you know, I'm gonna end after this round right here. You can kind of see where this could continue in the future. Do I think this is an infinite? No, I actually don't. I think that, I know there's a couple of ocean creatures that are a little bit stronger than the ones we have even, because there's the whale. I mean, there's another octopus. There's the whale, there's the dolphin. Let's actually real quick. So the dolphin is adjacent symbols give one more on that. The whale is a very rare. Adjacent symbols give 2 times more if you have certain number of sea creatures. So there's definitely room for the build to improve in that sense. But at that point, we're banking on seeing very rare items and symbols, which it's just, we're going to be here all day if we try to make that work. So we're happy, to be honest. I'm happy ending here. We made the bug build work. We made the ocean build work. Took a little bit to get there, but in the end, hey, I'm happy. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Modded Luck Be a Landlord. Please go join the Discord in the link in the description. You can check out these mods for yourself and get updated on new mods that come out. There are other mods available besides this one. They're a little smaller in nature. This one kind of added a lot, which makes it good for content on my end. We'll definitely be back in the future. Do not worry, your pretty little butts about that. It's been fun. It's been really fun. I got more series to check out. This was just a nice little interim break from some other games, but there's a lot of stuff coming here in the next couple weeks. So thanks so much for enjoying this one. I'll see you guys in the next series. You have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.